Well, first, I would like to welcome you to Copeland Park. This is the park where I grew up as a child. Of course, over the years, they have done many updates. It didn't look like this when I was a child, but this is where I grew up. This is where I had a lot of fun. And this is also where I came, and I'm pretty sure at some point my feelings were hurt as a child. And kids go to the park and they play with their different friends, and they meet people at the park, and kids realize that, well, they're a little different than I am. Their nose is bigger than mine, their ears are bigger than mine, their head is bigger than mine, their body parts are different. But in my book, I want us to realize that God has made us the way that we are. We are unique. The scripture that I focus on in this book is Psalm 139, verse 13 and 14. And just to paraphrase, it says, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. And this is the way that God made you. God made us. And I used to be small, thin when I was a child, and they used to call me Sticks. Now I am a little bit healthier, but I'm still the same person. I am that person that God uniquely made. So I love myself, and I appreciate God for accepting me who I am. And I had to realize over the years, you know, to love myself, whether I was small or thin, whether my hair was black and now it's turning gray. You know, I love the gray, it's okay. But I had to accept what God had given me in body-wise. And in the book, I actually walked the kids through the 9 months of pregnancy, what develops each month of pregnancy, and how they can use those different limbs that God gave us, how they can use their 5 senses, how they can use their eyes to bring about encouragement to them. And I want to encourage the kids to accept themselves for who God made them to be, and not only accept themselves, but accept others. Just to realize that we are all different. Because if you look at your fingertips, your fingerprints are different. There are billions of people in this world, and all of our fingertips are different. That is the awesomeness of God. That is the awesomeness of God. So kids, I want you to be encouraged. You are fine just the way you are. Don't worry about what your friends may say about you. When they talk about you, you encourage them. You accept them for who God made them to be.
And Sharon, where can they find the book?
They can also find the book at authorhouse.com, amazon.com. They can also find it at Barnes & Noble. This is actually a second republishing of the book. So you can search the title in Google or at Google, and you will find the book, and it is available online.
Okay, so once again, Knitted in My Mother's Womb, Fearfully and Wonderfully Made by Sharon D. Watts.
Yes.
Okay, and will there be any book signings for that?
This book will also be available at the book signing September 13th at the Eastside Community Center, 7:30.